The Browns drive about to get started. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Now a throw here to his running back. Room here to run. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. Back to throw, Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb, and he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Watson going to try and run it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Browns are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Dumps it off to Fournette. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Take it in at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. On 1st and 10, Watson. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. Well, Charles, you know, it's so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air. And
he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Take it in at the 3. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
And while we weren't quite there yet, you had to start to wonder if there's going to be any life left in this team. And that big return, that could be the exact spark to get them right back into this game.
The Browns drive about to get started. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slippery. To extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Down to about the 45.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
No time now.
Here's Watson. He finds his man, complete. It's Grant. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Watson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. From the red zone now, Watson. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. Touchdown, Browns! Nick Chubb. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. Brady going to go on 4th down. This one taken in by Otten. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Again, it's Brady. The left side completion to Jones. So no gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Brady. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic 3rd and long after that last sack. Back to throw here. Caught by Jones. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
The Bucs on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll run it again with Fournette. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Here's Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Watson now to throw. Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Watson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Lavonte David. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Up the gut, Fournette. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. And now this defense try to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Inside handoff down to Fournette. Again, powerful running. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. Now he'll throw with Brady. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. And this Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. Brady going to throw here. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I'll pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon, working it out smart and computer. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Indianapolis Colts. "22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And this one is underway here on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete, and he'll be out of bounds up near the 4. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. Well, we just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play, one-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Foles. That's complete to Pierce. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Now Foles. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First and 10, Taylor now. Sean Murphy Bunting got him down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down. Here's Foles. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2.
Hey, check it. 450.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So first and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now is Brady. Right back to Chris Godwin. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On first down, Brady. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. A pass underneath for Fournette. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. To throw again on second down. Brady. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Fournette. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. To throw is Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bucs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Brady. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down, right near the 24. Brady going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
Good job there getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Lavonte David. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Julio Jones from 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Mike Edwards picks it off. There he goes left side. The 20, 10, 5, and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Brady's going to look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but and now here is another interception. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. I mean, at this point, CD...
Why would I ever have to cop a chain a game when the QB chain birthed most of the chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know her way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record-breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused, spoiled little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. The 30. 10. 5. Touchdown, Packers. That is a quick strike, one play all the way to the house. You know, the pass was fine, but that run after the catch, impressive.
An absolute horrible time. Of course, any time like this is a horrible time for a defensive breakdown. But where's the tackling? Where were the safeties? You don't expect him to catch the ball,
And next thing you know, he's running into the goalpost this early in the game. That's not supposed to happen.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Airing this one out for Evans. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up in. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
Hey, 66.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. He's got a man, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Brady. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. The left side completion to Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Brady. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. In motion goes the tight end. On 2nd and goal, Brady firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Brady now to throw. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Bucs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit. And
oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Well, that one hurts. I mean, it was third down, of course, but now the penalty, and we're back to first down.
Yeah, it hurts momentum in a big way, and they built that up here in the early going. Now, that leaves the opposition.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows.
Touchdown! Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes.
And the Buccaneers have moved out in front. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
On first down, Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
No, 66.
Another try after the first down sack. Brady. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Jones is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Now Rodgers.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers.
A 3-yard touchdown pass.
And the Packers are able to move back in front.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Fournette, a first down carry.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Wait.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Wait, that.
On 2nd and 9, Brady got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. Brady now on first down.
There he is again, another catch for Julio Jones. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
That's the third time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off for big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
On first down, Brady. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
It's caught inside the 25. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed. Well, my education continues in this game. I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess, what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
72.
From the 25 on second down, Brady. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Throwing is Brady on third down.
To Evans on the slant. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Brady now on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Brady to throw. Man open, here is Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers.
And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Rodgers will throw for it. And Rodgers intercepted a third time.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Brady.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing now is Brady. Over the middle to Evans.
And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The offense running out.
Warned against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Rodgers now to throw. Able to find Lazard. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing nothing.
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw, it's Rodgers. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the Bucs are right back in this football game. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. 2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line. To throw, it's Brady. He's got the hook up to Miller. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And Jones has it over the middle. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Brady. The left side completion to Jones. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Brady going to throw. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch.
Let's go!
They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Fournette again. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. To throw is Brady. This is caught. Touchdown. Leonard Fournette with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Brady's going to look to throw. And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the 4th. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Got a man. It's Tunyon.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll go again to Jones.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop him with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Now Rodgers. Caught left side by Cobb. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one. The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee.
Second and 11 now.
Rodgers throwing here. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory.
Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense, and let's face it.
Let's go.